between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Alright guys, we're playing Madden 21.
Hi again everyone, Brandon Gordon alongside Charles.
I'm playing Face a Franchise and I'm versing the 49ers. See how I do.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to win.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback. Jones, first carry for the USC man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. He's tackled at the UCLA product. Kenny Young had the tackle. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. This is Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He's taken down. These two rivals played two of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewall for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met him in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. To throw, Moon. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But 2nd down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And down it goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. This is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you got great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. At the 13-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Kenny Young, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
2nd and 6.
Now Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Here's Jones. And he's got a first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have recovered. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through balls.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Nice move at the 5. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
The 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
The offense retains possession.
They'll run it with Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete.
Number 86.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st down, it's Moon. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Moon going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Moon. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I'm talking about offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something like there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
All right, guys, in 2nd quarter, it's 29-0. I'm going to stop this video. Part 2 coming next.